This might be the first time I see the EA Creator Network trending, and we're going to be talking all about the new base game update, which unfortunately has a lot of backlash due to a lot of bugs and glitches, what's new, and on top of that, the sim gurus have been silent, and why they have been silent. I have some speculation on my own from previous tweets, but we are going to get into that in just a second. But right before I do want to mention to you guys that the Lovestruck EP is on its way. And I am doing a giveaway where there'll be one winner. All you have to do is be following my YouTube or Twitter. Everything will be linked down below in the description box as well. I do want to say that I am so happy and grateful for this community, and the entry is available for PC, Mac, and console. Winners will be announced on both platforms July 26th. If you are new here, hi, my name is Simeon. My name is Yen. I play The Sims. Did you see what I did there? And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And we're going to be talking all about the new Lovestruck EP base game update, as well as some unfortunate bugs and glitches. Now, we do know that the roadmap had finally led to this Lovestruck EP, and unfortunately, this base game update has everyone talking. The latest patch update that came out on the 23rd has so many different things, such as romantic boundaries, and as well as changing certain things in the categories, especially for Creative Sim, which got a big huge update, and neighborhood stories, and as well as a ton of base game and live mode and game fixes. Guys, this was a really big one. I was expecting some mods to break, of course, because if you are a mod user, you already know how base game updates go and patch updates in general, but there is a lot we know and love. So if you guys have any other mods that have been broken, please let me know down below in the comments. Now, I do want to thank the simscommunity.info because, again, this article has everything we need, and I'm going to link down everything down below in the description. But it does have a list of known Sims 4 bugs, and we are going to get right into them, which it's actually like, what the heck? It's not surprising, but it's just annoying. There's glasses that are being broken. Unfortunately, certain pairs of glasses from base game and previous DLC releases have been misshaped and extremely weird on top of each pair of glasses, and I guarantee this has a lot to do with the eyelashes. There are also some unfortunate events where there are now incest being involved in the new description. Guys, the lighting. Why is this one always an issue? And I'm just like, at this point, who is like doing the quality test? And we're gonna get to my opinions in a minute. There's also people seeing in first person the eyelashes, which actually happens to me when I'm doing mods. So I wonder if it's the same kind of confliction that's going on with that as well. But again, something was not tested, because when you go into first person mode, you can actually see people's eyelashes. There is also a bunch of UI and character value skills that are unfortunately not working. If you play the video, you see that there's just a bug glitch where there's nothing going up or down. It's just kind of stuck and repeating in its same motion. With that all being said, I did a little bit more research, and I did find that there are people having multiple other problems, not just this, and we're going to get into a couple of Simmers tweets and concerns. If you guys do hear some noise, my apologies. I have my baby right here with me, and he is feeding, so just, bear in mind, I'm a mother. I got to do what I got to do. So let's get into it. Now, someone else by the name of Sins on the Rope actually ended up tweeting out saying, there's a new bug with ceilings, and if there's no enclosed room on the floor, you will be experiencing some lighting issues. And a lot of people on the forum had things to say as well about this. So this is a very common issue that's going on. Someone else said, I found a bug and my Sim's eyes are a little strange. It's like half open, and I do not like this bug. I really hope EA fixes everything in the game after the new update. Thank you. Someone else said 7 months and no fixes for the game, and save breaking law issues since 4 rant, and you want to throw out another pack. We don't want your simply prioritize more fixes. Fix the important game breaking fixes. Hashtag Sims 4 broken. Someone else said, I knew this would happen and there would be a lot of bugs and glitches, and unfortunately they don't give them enough time to test out everything before the customers can play it, and they really need to work on that and give them more extended time to fix everything. This has been a long Simmers talk for a while now about how a lot of sim gurus just don't unfortunately have the time to actually playtest everything, or the quality testers. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments and how you guys feel about that. We are going to move into the very next tweet, which is stating, ever since updating, I can't play the game. I don't have mods or CC. Please fix, look into this too. And someone else said, test your game before public release. Test your game. And many of us did not spend well over $400 for a game that we've become involuntarily beta testers for. That modders put work into fixing for free. You are a big company with plenty of money. Do better. And I completely completely agree with this statement because, again, we as simmers are growing sick and tired of being sick and tired of the same issues repeating every single time. Now, although it is expected that there are going to be bugs and glitches with every single update, there should not be. That is a problem. When your simmers can actually expect something to go wrong, that's when us simmers are like, what is going on? Who gives a shit about this game? Is it anybody on the team that's giving a damn about this game? It's getting frustrating. It's growing frustrating, and I'm going to have my opinions more towards the end of the video. So again, the sim gurus have not said a word at all. They've been very silent on a lot of the issues that are going on, and many simmers are growing frustrated because if you have time to promote it, you have time to talk to us about it. And again, the only person who really did say something is Sim Guru Ninja, and he didn't really say anything. He more like retweeted what the Sims Direct had stated, which we're going to get into in just a little bit, but I do feel like it's on them as well to start speaking up and talking about a lot of issues. Sim Guru Ash didn't say anything as well, and it's just no surprise that they're silent on issues regarding things like this. And it just reminds me that when Sim Guru Nova had tweeted out back in June of 2023 saying, "No one forced us to be gurus, it's opt-in. I can't speak for others, but personally I chose to become one out of the admiration I had for the other gurus before joining. While it can be hard at times, I enjoy it overall. The highs are worth the lows." And she does continue to even add even more information regarding becoming a sim guru, saying it can be a really tough balance for sure. I've had to step away a few times. Even recently, I unplugged for a few days to focus on work. It can definitely get overwhelming, lol, but I'm protecting my peace, and maybe this is their version of protecting their peace by not responding. And Sim Guru Ninja even mentioned that we do it by choice and can walk away for any time. And I think that's also what Sim Popcorn did, allegedly. I don't know for sure. Again, that's allegedly, but we are going to get into something that the Sims Direct ended up tweeting out after noticing all the backlash. The Sims Direct ended up saying, "We are aware of and are currently testing a fix that resolves the crashing and visual issues with the Simology panel that began after yesterday's base game update, but there was way more than that." And they did continue to say, "Following this release, we prioritize investigating issues with neighborhood stories and overly mean sims to provide a resolution as soon as possible." And of course, they said go to Me Too and the AHQ as per usual. They did end up tweeting out again saying, "We know how frustrating game bugs can be, so we appreciate your patience during this time and will continue to keep you posted on updates as we work towards a resolution." Now, a lot of simmers have added their, couple of cents into this because this is just, again, an ongoing issue. The Sims hasn't said anything directly. All they have been doing is promoting. But I do want to quickly talk about, before I get into my thoughts and opinions, is EA Cade, who's a community manager. A while ago, he ended up writing out saying, "I want to assure that I hear you. I know that console simmers are having a hard time." And, this is back when console was going through it. They still are, actually. So there needs to be some justice for console because, again, they are always on the back burner when it comes down to issues being fixed when it comes down to the Sims 4 specifically. But I do want to mention that he did end up stating exactly how they, go through their patch updates and fixes and quadruple check. And there's a whole list of, things that go through this. And it's like, yes, he gave us this, but who's following it? Because the game is still broken. There are still issues that need to be fixed consistently, and it's like issue after issue after issue after issue. And I'm not saying it's technically EA Cade's fault. I'm saying as a whole, like someone else said at the beginning when I was reading the Simmers tweets, and it said, you need, like, they're a big company. There should be no excuses why this is happening over and over and over and over again. I understand that they're a game and that things happen, patches happen, but what is going on to the point where every single time they drop something, there's something broken. Every single time. There has not been one patch update, one DLC release where there has not been an ongoing issue to where simmers are now forced to be, having to hold off on playing the game because they just did not fix it, or something did not go through with quality control, or the testers are not testing. Like, we should not be your testers. And again, I do feel like the reason the Sims Direct even talks the way they do is because of us, the community. When their backs are against the wall, they start talking. And when they start talking, they know that they are on a limited clock because the Sims community will rally behind each other and go, "This is not right, this isn't fair, and something needs to be done." How I feel about this, again, I just said it. It's annoying. It should not be necessary. But anyway, you guys let me know down below in the comments how you guys feel about this, and if you are facing any other bugs and issues that haven't been listed or talked about or that has been mentioned in this video, leave it down below in the description. And again, we're on the road to 30K. Whether you're a silent viewer, you share my videos, you like my videos, or you comment on my videos. At the end of the day, you still showed me some support, and for that, I thank you. Again, guys, don't forget about the giveaway. It's coming up soon, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'll talk to you guys all in the next video. Bye.